So here we are on the UI. A couple things may look familiar, a couple things may look new. I want to jump right into a new feature that's coming out next week. We hinted at this, we talked about it in the past. I'm going to start by, I'm navigating over to the shop. Just bear with me here. But I want to draw your attention to right here in this upper left corner. We are excited to be welcoming the exchange to Halo Infinite. So MCC players probably already have a good sense of what this is because this feature and functionality was heavily inspired by what's on offer in MCC. But this, I'm going to click into it here. This basically is a new supplemental, I'm going to call it a shop front. Bear with me though, except instead of using real life currency, you will be using Spartan points, which I think our progression team, they refer to this as a soft currency. So Spartan points are earnable. You will play the game, you will earn these. They'll kind of go into your wallet. You'll be able to hold on to these and then use them in the exchange to acquire customization content.
Yep. Another thing you can earn via just gameplay.
Yeah. Now, the exchange has a couple goals here, and these are addressing some feedback that we've heard from players really since launch. One, obviously, players always would love more ways to earn content. So that box is checked. Also, a lot of content has come to Infinite since it's launched, and as a lot of people have given feedback and sort of expressed their disappointment around, some of that content has never come back to the game. I'm really referring to like our original events, for example. Some of the promotional content, some of the award rewards. So for example, this Platinum Anniversary coding, people that logged into Infinite, I believe it was live about the first 2 weeks when the game launched, got this coding for free. If you weren't there for the first 2 weeks, we've never had an opportunity for you to earn this since. So the exchange is one way that we can bring back content from the vault that players may have missed out on and make it available again. I do want to specify that this would be specifically bringing back free content. So what you're not going to find in the exchange is I bought something from the shop in season 2, now it's being offered in the exchange. We're not going to mix those two streams. The premium side will stay premium, but we have so much other content. If you really stop and think about
so many events over the years.
All the events that we've run since launch, even some of the Twitch drops that we've offered.
Marketing promotions.
Some of the marketing and promotion type of things that weren't even available sometimes outside of North America, for example. So there's a pretty big pool to tap into. However, there's also some stuff that the team just has that's net new. So the exchange is really meant to be an opportunity to earn content you may have missed out on before while also providing some net new content in addition. So this coding, for example, Xanadu Falu, this has never been offered in the game before. It's net new. This will be here in the exchange.
Yeah, for people who are like a completionist like me who want to collect as much as possible, right, from the customization flow, it's really nice to have something I can grind and work towards and continue checking off those boxes, right? Like the Halo 5 rec system, you could eventually get everything.
Sure.
Right? Through this, with the exchange, you can start chipping away at that backlog of those items you might have missed in the past. It's really,
so I'm
really
just
nice.
kind of scrolling through here. I think we've got about 21 items that will be in the exchange at launch. And the current plan is roughly, by the way, too, I got to call it the Needle Minder. This is an awesome, this is a brand new attachment. We haven't offered this in the game yet, but this is an example of kind of one of the new, in my opinion, like this is my chase item. I really want to go after and make sure I acquire this because it's just novel and cool. And who doesn't want to run around with the giant pink spike through their head?
But we're going to have about a nice reference. With
about 21 items will be available in the exchange when it launches next week. And the current plan is roughly every 4 to 6 weeks. So basically, whenever a new operation will launch, you can expect the exchange content to refresh. So we should see a steady stream of content, like we said, a mix of old and new. And players will just have the opportunity to kind of go for what you want. And of course, you're also free just to save your Spartan points up. If there's nothing that you want right now, just bank them, hold on to them, and wait and see what's coming next time.
Yep.
But we got everything from emblems to, I think there was a death effect in here. We got backgrounds, we've got coatings, we've got weapon charms.
Attachments. Yep.
So pretty nice little variety. Next thing I wanted to touch on is how do you earn Spartan points? Where do they come from?
I saw someone in the chat while we were on the main menu. They were like, SP, what is that? It's like, how do you get it?
So like I said at the start, Spartan points, think of it as a new type of currency that you'll use exclusively in the exchange that is all available directly via gameplay. So We basically have, bear with me here. Let's go over here to play. I'm a little bit cut off, but
Yeah.
there's three primary vectors by which you'll be able to acquire Spartan points. The first of which, your first daily challenge that you complete every day will automatically award you 250 Spartan points. At the end of the week, going forward, now Ultimate Rewards will offer Spartan points. Again, we've kind of made the decision here, instead of forcing a reward on you that we've deemed cool or that we think it's worth earning, we're now just going to give you the currency and let you have a little bit more choice and decision over what reward do you want to get out of what's available. So we're excited to sort of make this shift, and I think that is a key piece of feedback we've heard, is players just don't always agree that the ultimate reward that we think is cool to them. So
Not quite ultimate enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
and hey, let's be honest, sometimes they really maybe haven't been. So the hope here is that players just have a little bit more control and can really hone in on what you want and what matters to you. So your daily challenge, ultimate reward, and then the third tier of a significant amount of Spartan points will be the operation pass itself.